Game Kings, The Definition of Game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 situations where sex is most likely to happen. Okay, and this is basically talking about like you having sex for the first time with a chick. You know, you meet the chick and you have sex with her, and this is like the first time you're having sex, but these are situations where it's most likely to happen, right? So a lot of times what happens is that you're going to be in situations with women where there are, you know, shit's going to go one way when you expect it to go another, right? But in this video, I want to talk about situations where it's most likely to happen, okay? So this is in no order of importance. I'll just go 1 through 5, all right? So the first thing we have on the list, first situation where sex is most likely to happen is meeting a girl on an online dating site. Meeting a girl on an online dating site, right? So they actually had like studies where it said that, you know, I think 1 out of every 3 people who meet on online dating end up having sex on the first night. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is a lot of times too is when you know, match with these girls or you message these girls on these sites or whatever, right? Sometimes what'll happen is that they're already in that state of mind of hooking up. You feel what I'm saying? Or let's say if you were talking to them a little bit, then you set up a time to meet, or they even come straight to your house. You feel what I'm saying? They feel like they sort of know you already. You understand? And then they're a little bit more comfortable with you to make shit happen. You understand? So if you meet a chick on an online dating site, right, it's most likely that sex will happen. You see what I mean? And so you can meet these chicks and end up having sex with them on the same damn night. This is why I tell you guys to step up that online dating game. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so you can check out the program, The Easy Way to Date Online for Men, and also Advanced Online Game. Okay, so I, you know, break down all of that stuff on the Bad Boy membership. All right. So now the second situation where sex is most likely to happen is meeting a chick who's on vacation. Oh man, this is, guys, let me tell you something. When you meet a chick who's on vacation, right? 90% of the time, they are looking for some dick. You understand? They want to get some dick before they go back to wherever the fuck they're from. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've experienced this a lot where I'd be out, you know, at a bar, at a club, at an event, and I meet a chick. She's from Australia. She's from, you know, Montreal. She's from London, wherever. You understand? And, you know, she's like, oh, I'm just out here until this day, or I'm leaving in 2 days or whatever. Right? And 9 times out of 10, you know, shit goes down because she's looking to have some fun while she's out of town. You understand? This, you can even see this on online dating. You might, you know, look at a chick on Tinder, on Bumble, whatever it is, and she may have in her description, oh, hey, I'm from so-and-so. I'm only in New York for this amount of time. I'm only in LA for this amount of time. You understand what I'm saying? So she's letting you know she's on vacation. So this is the chick who you'll most likely be able to have sex with if you know, get with her and see her, because she's looking for that D. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, make sure that you take advantage of that situation. Now, the third situation where, you know, sex is most likely to happen is meeting a chick who just broke up with her man. Okay? Meeting a chick who just broke up with her man. So what happens is that when the chick breaks up with her man, right, she's looking for some rebound situation. You understand? Because she has been so used to being with someone, Now she's not with her man, and she wants a distraction. She wants somebody there. She wants to, make shit go down. You understand? So if you're talking to a girl and you find out that she just broke up with her man, like, a few days ago, a week ago, maybe even a month ago, right? This is a good time to make shit happen and make your move and get it in, because a lot of times she'll be more receptive because she just broke up with her man. So you gotta, pay attention to those details if she if she tells you those things, right? Now, the fourth situation where sex is most likely to happen is by the second or third date. By the second or third date. Now, let me say this. If your game is on point, you understand, it'll happen usually the first day you meet the chick, or, or by the first date. But for most guys, it'll happen at least by the second or third date. So the reason why this is because, and this is the thing, every first date doesn't end up in sex. You understand what I'm saying? There are times you're gonna, you go out with a chick, it's a first date, and y'all chill, y'all might, kiss and all that other stuff, but it doesn't necessarily lead to sex that night for whatever reason, right? But if she's willing to see you again for a second date or whatever, what happens is that in most cases, that means that she's actually interested in you like that. So what you would need to do is you would need to make the move to make it happen on that second time. I usually tell guys, listen, if it's the second time, just invite her straight to the crib. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say I went out to get a drink for the first date. You hit her up, she's interested in seeing you again. Okay, cool. Well, come through to the spot. You understand? Now, for other guys, it might take them 3 dates. And by that time, usually what'll happen is the chick, what she'll do is she'll end up having sex with you because she feels like a significant amount of time has passed. But understand, the reason why she's having sex with you on that third date, or waited to that third date, is because she may see you as the type of guy who may be boyfriend material, which is why she's sort of waiting this shit out so that you don't think she's a slut for, that's why she's not fucking you on that first date. You feel what I'm saying? So she's sort of playing that little waiting game so that you don't think she's a slut, so that you probably might end up seeing her as a potential girlfriend. You understand? And so what I'm saying is, the reason why I'm saying that it'll most likely happen around the second or third date is because for most guys, their game isn't stepped up enough to get it, when they first meet a chick or on that first date. This is why I tell you guys, go to badboymembership.com to, join the Bad Boy membership. You feel me? So now, the fifth situation where sex is most likely to happen is when you are in close proximity to the sex location. When you're in close proximity to the sex location. So what's the sex location? The sex location is the location where you're going to have sex with the chick. So that could be your, spot. That could be a hotel. That could be one of your friends' places. It could even be the girl's, spot. But wherever that is, and this happens to, this is, when we talk about logistics, meaning you're close by to where you can actually smash the chick. You see what I'm saying? So, I usually tell guys, if you're going to go on a date, a good thing to do is, go on a date that's near your spot. You feel what I'm saying? That's within maybe 3 to 5 minute driving distance, or 3 to 5 minute walking distance, or whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? And so when you're in that close proximity and you're on the date, you're building that sexual tension, it's easy to go from there to where you're going to have sex. You understand? So you want to make sure that you're in that close proximity to the sex location so that it'll be easier for you to make this shit happen. And what'll happen is that it's going to be, most likely you're going to have sex because you are close to the sex location. See, there's been times where, my logistics was all fucked up and I'm talking to a chick, but, I'm not close to the sex location. And then so, what happened was the shit didn't fucking happen in certain situations because of like the time issue, the distance issue from where we could have had sex and all that other stuff. And I'm not one of these cats that like to fuck chicks in the bathroom too much. You understand what I'm saying? But that shit happened. And then there were times where, because I was close to the sex location, shit was just on and popping because I was basically right there. You feel me? So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Listen, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you go, make sure you click the link below to get your free copy of the audio program, Undeniable Game. This program is going to teach you 7 easy-to-follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. In this audio program, you'll learn exactly what you need to do to become that confident man women are attracted to. You'll also learn what you must do to become better at approaching and talking to women. You'll learn why women don't return your calls and what to do to increase the chances of women returning your calls. You also learn the only time you should call or text a woman. You'll learn how to start conversations with women. You'll learn the mindset you must have to be successful with women. You'll also learn the main thing you need to do to figure out if a woman is really interested in you, and much more. So make sure you click the link below to get your copy today.